My name is Max Taleon, and this is officially my second year with Temper Tantrum.
What are you excited for Temper Tantrum this year?
I am excited for Temper Tantrum this year. Just all the projects, because I've seen like pitches. There's like a bunch of new things that we're trying to do that we're just gonna try, and we're gonna go for it. I have a really good feeling about all of it, honestly. Like, it's really excited. I just want to see whatever's got cooking in the brains. And wherever we may end up on stage.
As someone who handles both performance and production, what's a behind-the-scenes moment that completely changed how you view dance?
So since I do both production and performing now, what I did come to realize even more so, especially last year, was the complete difference between performing the exact same choreography for film and for stage. Like the performance that is required of you is like completely different. Since we were able to do both. Last year, we were able to do the same choreo for stage and for film, obviously. The choreo just has to look completely different for camera. Just a lot of things had to be overhauled. I think that was like a big lesson that we all had to learn, but especially for me, since I've been back in dance for a while.
The team mentioned you were instrumental in retreat planning. If you could design your dream dance retreat anywhere in the world, what would it look like?
In the world, oh God. I don't know, anywhere with a lake or next to an ocean. I just want us near the water, and kind of remote, because we're loud, as you can see. I think this is more just lessons learned from like our last retreat. Like, this is just stuff I would rather have. So somewhere a little more remote, so we can be a little louder, maybe a little bigger, but not too big, because we still need to be together. And also, I would like for someone to do the cooking for once, because she's tired. Because I feel like our retreats right now have been pretty good. Only thing I would change would be a location, and just having someone cook for me for once.
You say dance is your sanctuary. Can you describe your first time feeling that sense of peace through movement?
The first time that it did sit with me was when I was 12. It was, I think, my first time like taking class, since my mom pulled me out of ballet when I was 3, because of my asthma. But I was heading into high school, and I think it's just either my family or just a Filipino thing. But like, as soon as you enter high school, like, it's always like I had to start thinking about college and what's after that. So there was a lot of pressure that's being put on me by myself, by my parents, and then just society in general. And so I was really stressed out. And it was the summer before I started high school. And so I asked my mom, like, hey, there's this like dance workshop for the summer, can I do it? And she said yes, and like twice a week I went, and it just felt really nice, to just dance, to just be me. I think that was the first time it really sat with me that dance is a sanctuary. Even, I guess, when I was little, like, I wasn't in class or anything, but like birthday parties, there's like dance party portions, and I just kind of tuned everyone out. And like, no one was there, no one was around. It was just me, even though it wasn't my birthday party. I was the main character. I think that was, but when I was 12, that's what really like kind of, it's where it started to like click.
We heard you're a huge Community fan. If you had to create a dance number for the study group, what would be your concept?
I don't have time to explain the whole plot of Community, but there is an episode called Remedial Chaos Theory, and it essentially involves 6 or 7 different timelines that were created by rolling a 6-sided die. So essentially, the darkest timeline, I don't know what the actual concept would be. The concept is an episode, but, like for darkest timeline, I would have someone like maybe Abed as Evil Abed do You Should See Me in a Crown by Billie Eilish, and then the prime timeline, I think it was, they would do Roxanne because that was the song, that was the whole motif of the whole thing, of the whole episode. But also, there was a timeline where everything was just kind of neutral. People were kind of just like happy, kind of, but like nothing was going anywhere. And then little vignettes of that, I would use like different songs. I don't know what, but you know, it'd be cute. Yeah, remedial chaos theory. If you look it up, I think you'll see what I'm talking about.
Your dance journey started at age 3 with ballet. What would tiny dancer Max think about your current style?
I mean, first of all, 3-year-old me would just be amazed that I'm still dancing 30 years later, over 30 years later. But I think tiny me would not be entirely that surprised about how I'm dancing now, because it's fairly similar, I guess, just looking back at it. And I think that's it. I think she wouldn't be too surprised. She would be happy that I'm still dancing 30 years later, because I always thought when you're 30 you can't dance anymore, because that's what my parents told me. But yeah, she'd be fairly happy about it. So yeah.